As a college student, my tech budget isn't very high, but I still make sure that my setup is very intentional. My Apple ecosystem uses just 4 key devices: my iPhone 13 Pro, M4 MacBook Air, AirPods 4 A and C, and my Beats Solo 4s. Today, I want to show you how I optimize these devices together to handle classes and daily life, plus why I intentionally skip things like the Apple Watch and iPad. Let's start off with the core engine of my setup, my iPhone 13 Pro and my M4 MacBook Air. The compatibility of these two devices makes campus life so much smoother. Whether it's sending over quick clips for video editing, photos, or documents, I use AirDrop literally nonstop. And whenever I want to see or control my phone without actually having it with me, I'll just send my phone screen directly to my MacBook. Then there's the cellular hotspot, which allows me to get connection on campus, especially when Wi-Fi gets spotty. And also another habit I've picked up is using my MacBook Air as a secondary portable charger. If my phone's on low battery during a lecture, I just plug it straight into the USB-C port and let it juice up while I work. And I love being able to text on iMessage directly from my MacBook, so when a lecture does get a little boring, I'm still able to text my friends in between. Moving on to audio. And if you've seen my most recent video, you'll know that I'm very passionate about this. But to keep it simple, this is where my AirPods 4 A and C and my Beats Solo 4s play a very specific role. I like to use my AirPods 4s for those quick tasks like answering calls and listening to music in between lectures, and then I use my Beats mainly for those long sit-down tasks such as doing homework for a long time or binge watching a TV show or movie series. And I included my Beats in this Apple ecosystem simply because it runs on Apple's underlying audio tech. Now you might notice 2 major Apple devices missing from my setup, those being the iPad and an Apple Watch. Even just thinking about it right now, I think not having an Apple Watch does come to a shock even for me, because I do work out a lot, but I've never seeked out a personal fitness tracker. And so since I never felt the need to have one, I just figured might as well not add it to my ecosystem and have another device that I have to charge every night. And for the iPad, for me, I feel like an iPad is the perfect mix of an iPhone and a MacBook. You know, you get the touchscreen capabilities, you can turn it into a laptop, but since I have an iPhone and I have a MacBook, I've never felt the desire to have an iPad. I think if I had more heavy-duty tasks to do every day, I might see more purpose in one, but right now it's not on my plate. So at the end of the day, optimizing your tech isn't about buying every screen Apple sells. It's about making sure the devices you do own solve your problems and fit in your routine. Are you team iPad or do you keep it minimal like me? What does your Apple ecosystem look like? Drop your setup in the comments down below. And don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.